Hey, everybody, it's Dr. Val. I'm so excited to be here with you on this wonderful, fantastic Thursday. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Val. I'm a clinical psychologist. My area of study and expertise is in stress-related illnesses and chronic disease. What I forgot to say on the other videos this week is that we know from study and research that 95 to 98% of our illnesses are caused by stress and therefore are preventable. This is why I do the 5-minute lives Monday through Friday on all social media platforms except TikTok to offer you information, tips, and strategies that will promote well-being and hopefully help you avoid diagnosis. I am also the owner of Tranquility Hot Tubs and Med Spa. I want you to go to this website here. Click on the link that says services to check out our services that we provide. Make an appointment for you, a family member, and a friend. Everybody needs to relax. At that same website, there's also a link for health and wellness coaching. If you want someone to partner with you in your journey to being healed, healthy, and whole, I would love to do that. Click out the form and fill out the form and let's talk, and I will give you a call. I just want to recap what we talked about so far this week. If you haven't been with me, on Monday, we just talked about communication. Well, let me tell you what we're talking about first. I'm so excited. We're talking about, are you communicating effectively? And I said it in the other videos, we're all communicating, but is it effective? So Monday, we talked about the general, what it means to communicate. And I gave a definition of good communication. Tuesday, we talked about passive and aggressive communication styles. Wednesday, we talked about submissive communication styles. Today, we're talking about manipulative communication styles. And then Friday, we're going to talk about assertive communication styles. I said this on yesterday, and I'm going to say it again. Many people are leaving relationships, divorcing, calling it quits, even on jobs, because they feel like they've made a mistake. Like the person they're with, they are not connecting, they're arguing all the time. And most of these things, these issues that you have can be resolved if you learn how to effectively communicate. You have a communication style and your partner has one as well. And you have to be able to work in a space where you guys can communicate effectively with one another without offense. And this is the same thing with you leaving a job and quitting a job, concerning your boss and your coworkers and colleagues. It's the same dynamic. So many of these things can be rectified if we just learn how to communicate. Well, today we are talking about manipulative communication, and we already know what manipulators do, right? By any means necessary, they're going to do or say whatever needs to be done or said to get what they want. Simply put, a manipulator most likely has a communication style of manipulation. There's no way around it, right? And so in their conversations, if you use this style, if you've been prone to use this style, let me tell you the issue you're going to have. Eventually, people are going to stop listening to you. They will not trust you. They will not hear what you have to say, and they will discount everything you bring to the table. Because if you speak it, you most likely are going to do it. So what do you mean, Dr. Val? If you have manipulative tendencies with your conversation, then most likely your behavior is no different. You cannot separate the two. I didn't say this in the other videos, but I'm saying it now, that your communication style and your behavior, they go together hand in hand. And if you are a boss, if you are somebody's friend, if you are a father, if you are a son, a nephew, a daughter, a husband, a wife, whatever, you do not want to stay in this place because you do not want to lose valuable relationships. You know, it's like the boy who cried wolf. He cried wolf too many times, and then when the wolf really came, it was too late. And so you want to be in the place where people can trust you and hear you. Now, why do people do this? Because they feel like they don't have a choice. They feel like this is the only way I know how to get what I want. If I don't do it this way, I'm going to be left out in the cold, and I won't have the lifestyle I want, the car I want, the house I want, the woman or the man that I want, the job that I want. It goes on and on and on and on. And so in their mind, this is the way to attain that. Now, all of this goes back to soul issues. And if you haven't watched my videos on soul wounds, go back and watch it. Go back and watch it. And so I guarantee you, with the styles of communication we've spoken about so far, which are aggressive, submissive, what's the other one? Not submissive, but you're aggressive, submissive, and all these words run together. Passive, that's it. If you're passive, think about all these different communication styles. Think about a passive person being in relationship with an aggressive person, or even a passive style of communication, having a boss that's aggressive in their communication. Think about any one of the styles being with the manipulator. The relationships are not going to work, and you're going to have undue stress in your life, right? And so remember this, just because you're talking doesn't mean that you're communicating. So tomorrow, join me when we talk about the best way to communicate, which is assertively. That's where we all want to land, that we're assertive in our conversations. Not offensive, but assertive. All right. So until tomorrow, everybody have a great day, and I'll see you. Meet me back here tomorrow, 12:15. Okay. All right.